Hi. It's late. Nighttime, as you can see. Completely dark out. But I thought I'd mention something that's been on my mind. The new Death Note movie. I don't like it. I do not like it. Not one bit. It takes everything I loved about the anime series and tossed it out the window. Depth of character, gone. Let's see. Personality, gone. We got cliche, cliche, cliche. Not cool. Not appropriate. An actual storyline that I want to follow, gone. The storyline it had, okay, makes sense. Barely. But that's from someone who knows psychology. Human psychology. Pre-teen psychology. These adults in like college and stuff, the famous detective, all act like little kids. L in the actual anime does not have a temper. He's lost his temper in the anime before. It did not look like that. He never used a gun. He used his brain. Oh. Yeah. He was a weirdo, yeah. Just a touch. Just a bit of a weirdo. I can handle turning L into a black guy. I can deal with that. Changing his personality so he's some ghetto, for lack of a better word, street thug? No. You can turn him black, go ahead. We need a little bit of variation in people. But making him stupid was a couple of steps too far for me. In the end, it wasn't his brain saying that Light was the guy. It was his emotions. And this started like 10 minutes in. As soon as he met the kid. He got emotional. L doesn't get emotional. That's one thing I love about him. That's why he's actually my favorite character in the anime. He doesn't get emotional. Like, at all. It's creepy. He may be socially awkward, but it's still creepy. And that makes it cool. I won't lie. Ryuk? He's just doing it for fun. He brought down the Death Note for fun. He himself states it. Making Ryuk an intelligent mastermind, not the best choice. He is in the worst position to be there. Light's in the best position because he entertains Ryuk by being smart. Yet not in this one. In this one, he helps people cheat, gets his ass handed to him, can't even dress well. And yes, I look at the outfits. If they do not match the personality, then they do not match. Like, they got L's outfit to personality ratio correct, but the wrong character. Seriously, once you get one of them wrong, you get all of them wrong. Misa is supposed to be the stupid girl that clings on to Light and supports his every move. I get making her a little bit more intelligent. But the shallowest character in the anime getting depth, while all of the main characters are like thinned out to make room for it. You don't have to swap the dynamics of a show just for a movie. In fact, keeping the dynamics would have been amazing. I know Death Note movies that do this. They're expensive. And usually not in English. English subtitles, sure, but not dubbed. But they just fucked the people up. So much that that's not Death Note. That's a whole different movie. And if you look at it as a different movie, completely separate, like not even the same people. Seriously, they should have... Keep Ryuk, okay. Just change everyone else's name, please. Don't shame them. Do not insult their everything. I can't think of anything that's actually complimented in that movie. That's the only reason I put it like that. If you think of it as a completely different movie, completely different people, except for maybe Ryuk, I'll make it a different death god. They've shown in the anime there's a lot of room for creative license. Please make it a different story. At least change the names, because that's the only thing the characters had in common with the anime. Light, L, and Misa and Ryuk, sort of, were all there. By name only. That's literally all that was the same. The story was different, the personalities were different, even the clothes were different. And they were different to the point where they actually matched the personalities. That of thugs, of little cheating brats. Or... You know the kid in school who kind of charges kids so that he'll do their homework for them? That's what they turned L into. Light into. Sorry. I screwed up a little. Got excited. They turned L into a black street kid. And I'm not even upset about the black part. Kind of throws me off a little. Because I know him as a white person. It's who I know. But I can get past that. I can accept it. I can even enjoy it. It's like, hey, something different. Yay. But no. They had to make him the cliche black person. They changed everyone. And that was their mistake. If you're gonna change their personality and the entire story, change the characters' names. And in the case of Ryuk, appearance. Give him a skull for all I care. Because they're not the same people. They're not the same people. It's not the same story. And it never will be. As a standalone story, it's good. Not really to my taste, but it's good. As a part of the Death Note series, the way they tried to present it, it's crap. Seriously. They should have changed everyone's names, made it so they were different people in a different story, especially since it was in a different freaking setting. It was in a different place. So, I have a tough time finding things that are the same. Names are the same. Makes sense. Sort of. They change them a little bit more Western. Well, in my case, being in Canada, here. But most of it's the same when it comes to naming. Anything else the same? Ryuk's appearance. That's one. His looks. Just the looks. The Death Note exists. Ella's still a famous detective. Though I don't get how. With the personality they gave him, I don't get how. The title? I'm reaching out to the title in order to find similarities. They should have just put it out as a completely different storyline with different people. That would have made sense. Like, Death Note the Resurrection? I don't know. Oh wait, that's too cool for the show. Let's see, something a little more appropriate. Death Note the Burning Name. 'Cause that's a thing, apparently. I didn't understand it all the way, but something about burning names was involved. I don't know. If you watch the movie, you'll understand. Personally, I had trouble following it at that point, so I didn't exactly understand all of it. Of course, I'm not going to spoil anything for you. I have said nothing about what happens. You'll get more information from the back of a freaking box set. But seriously, I think they fucked up. They fucked up. And I feel so bad for Netflix for falling for it. There are other movies out there. Please pick any of them. Put it under the foreign movies section. Please. Please. Know the quality of the content you're putting on your site, thingamabobber. But I guess that's enough of me ranting about how I dislike that movie. And why. Later.